Hi, this video is for Wednesday, April 29th for calculus. This is our last assignment and my last video for you guys. We're going to review integrals today, and all of your assignments are due by Monday, May 4th. They'll be due at midnight that night because May 5th I have to do your grades and get them submitted. Okay, so those of you that have been doing your work, I'm proud of you. You've done a great job. And I'm sorry that I wasn't there in person to teach you these last few months of your senior year. I know we all couldn't help that. That wasn't our choice, but I'm sorry that we missed out on all the last days and all the fun. But I'm always behind you, and I support you, and I'm proud of you, and I think you all did a great job. If we ever get to have graduation, I'll be there cheering you on. So, alright, you ready to review integrals one last time? Okay, here we go. So, on your notes for today, I put first a list of common integrals, how they work. So that's at the top of your notes page. And then I have 3 examples. And then on the last page of your notes, there are 4 problems that I need you to do on a separate piece of paper, and then you take a picture of your work and email it to me or send it to me on Facebook Messenger, whatever you're most comfortable with. Okay, so we're going to review integrals. So integrals are the opposite of derivatives, and if it's an indefinite integral, meaning there are not numbers at the top and bottom of the integral symbol, those are called indefinite integrals, and you have to put plus c after you do the problem. Otherwise, the answer is not totally correct because there could be any constant in there. So don't forget the plus c. Alright? Okay, so example 1. We're going to integrate this. We've got x to the third minus 2x. Okay, so when you integrate, you raise the power by 1 and then divide by the new power. Okay, so this is going to become x to the 4th, and we're going to divide by 4. This 2 comes along for the ride, so we're going to have minus 2. This becomes x squared divided by 2, and then we have plus c. Okay, now we can simplify this term because 2 divided by 2 is 1, so those 2's are going to cancel out. So our final answer is going to be x to the 4th divided by 4 minus x squared plus c. Okay, so that's it. Alright, so hopefully that seems a little familiar. We have done these before. So the trick is just remembering to increase the power by 1 and then divide by the new power and then simplify. Okay, we also did some trig integrals, which were a little bit different and a little bit trickier. So a lot of this table at the top of your notes page is about trig integrals. So number 2, we have sine 2x dx, like that. Okay? So we are now going to set u equal to 2x, and the derivative of that is 2. Now, do you see a 2 anywhere in front of this? Because that is a problem, because if there's not a 2 in front of this, we have to multiply by 1/2 to counteract the fact that there is not already a 2 there. Because if we go to integrate this, there needs to be a 2 there, and there's not a 2 there. So to put the 2 there, we're going to have to multiply our answer by 1/2. Okay, so we have this 1/2. Now, when you integrate sine, it becomes negative cosine. Okay, and you're going to leave the 2x in there. And we have to have the plus c, of course. So we have this going on. Negative cosine 2x divided by 2 plus c. Okay, so that's it. Alright, third one says secant squared 3x. Okay, so we're going to let u equal 3x, and the derivative of that is 3, and because there's not a 3 in front of our secant squared 3x, in order to put that there, we're going to have to multiply our answer by 1/3. And if you look at your notes up there, secant squared, when you integrate it, becomes tangent. And you keep the u stuff the same. So it's going to say tangent 3x divided by 3 plus c. Okay? So that is our review of integrating. Now, I am going to tell you this. If you ever go on and you take another calculus class after this one, there are things such as integration calculators and derivative calculators out there on the internet. So if you ever needed to check your answer and you weren't sure, you could always use some of those. Okay? So that's it. If you ever need me, even after this, if you go to college and you need me, or you need some help on math, or your brother or sister needs help on math, you can reach out to me. I'll be here for you. Okay, so that's it. I hope you enjoy your summer, and I hope these restrictions are lifted so you can enjoy your summer. I'm getting pretty bored and lonely here, as you can imagine. I mean, James is here, but it's not the same as teaching you guys. I miss you. Okay, bye.